Welcome to the discussion board. You'll be using this function throughout the course, so I wanted just to give you a brief overview of how to use that. So again, you go to select the discussion board link, you'll come up to this link. You'll see, of course, the instructor update forum, the questions forum, week one check-in, and then a list of our discussion questions for the semester. To reply in one of these links is fairly simple to do. So for instance, you select the heading for that particular discussion forum, open that up, and then what will come up, in this case, there are no one checked in yet, but you can select create thread, and then go ahead and title that thread. So for the week one check-in, you could just introduce yourself, put your name here, type in the text box, and again, respond to the particular prompt. So for the week one check-in, what I do is ask you to help us get to know you by selecting week one check-in, selecting create thread, and tell us a little bit about yourself, your academic interests, and your interests outside the classroom. You're going to then select the submit button to submit that, or you can save it as a draft and then come back to it later. That's fairly straightforward process. Again, I'm going to cancel that as you move into the actual discussion questions for the course. It's the same process. And so you again select discussion board, go to that particular discussion question. So for instance, week one discussion question number 1 here, select that, and then again, no one has responded. But when they do, you will start to see a list of the responses here. You create your own thread, and then go in, title the subject of your response, and then respond to this particular prompt. So as I note here, as you've likely noticed in the syllabus, the Final Course Portfolio, and the reflection essay that goes along with it are large parts of this course. What do you see as a benefit to this type of system? You can read through the rest of that. So for the discussion questions themselves, I would like you to make those response a minimum of 250 words, and feel free to respond to other posts as well here as I note. There's no magic to 250 words. What I want you to do, though, is think in detailed ways about your responses. So include examples, include any information from the text, including your own perspective as well, of course, in answering these discussion questions. So I just want to ensure that students don't simply write a couple sentences and say finish. So be sure to be substantive in your response to be eligible for full credit. But that's essentially the way to respond to a discussion question. Certainly, if you have questions as you go forward in the course, let me know. But I'll look forward to seeing your responses in that forum.